Another thing I do for convenience is, well, first of all, I use qutebrowser, which is it's a web browser that is primarily keyboard based. It uses Vim bindings, and so it's mainly keyboard based. I don't have to use my mouse very often. It's awesome for my wrists. I love it. I can work so much faster. And the best thing about it is that you can bind unlimited custom bindings, so you can do lots of cool stuff with it on the fly. The thing I want to show you right now is that I use YouTube DL, which is a Linux script for downloading YouTube videos on the fly. And basically, I can you can do this in a whole number of ways. You don't need Linux for this. You can use there are websites where you can just put a YouTube URL in and download the video file. But this is fast. It's quick, and it's convenient. So what I do is I'll just show you first. I'll just search for something. Let's say because I'm looking at Irish right now. Or TG Cahar, Gaeliga, English subtitles. Okay, they'll take me to YouTube. Then I want to set the filter, so I come over here. You want to, you look under features there, you can see subtitles CC, so you want to set that as a filter so that you get subtitled videos. And then I found a video before that was good for a demonstration. This one here, this kids video. Now I've set, if you look down here, I've set a couple of bindings already. One is the one that's recommended on the qutebrowser website, which is to pop out YouTube videos in an external player. So if I want to play that there outside of YouTube, all I have to do is press capital M, F, wait a second for it to initialize, and there it is. So that's playing in an external player now, and I can press. I can press Shift J to actually switch over the subtitles, and that's streaming. That's streaming from YouTube. But I want to show you how maybe you want to keep that video. Maybe you want to add it to your library and hang on to it. So what I do here is go to the video itself, and then on the video, let me just pause this. You look here, I've actually set a couple of bindings. One is to spawn in a terminal YouTube DL with the flag all subs, which downloads the video file, the best quality video file, and all the subtitles as well in the same directory, and gives them the same text for the file name, so they match. And the other, I've set two more bindings that are the same, capital A, which is to extract the audio to the same directory, or one of the subdirectory in that directory. The other one, which is the same command, extracts it to the Learning with Text media directory on the server, so that I can access it directly in Learning with Text. So over here, so all I have to do, if you look at the binding, I just press colon or semicolon capital M, and it pops up a terminal and starts downloading the video and the subtitles. We just wait for that to finish. And now, if I come over here to my file manager, to Ranger, go into the YouTube folder, you can see it there. I've got the two subtitles, VTT files. One is Irish only, and one is a bilingual subtitle with English and Irish, and the other one is the video file itself. Now I've set another binding in Ranger. Ranger is a file manager, terminal-based file manager, which is awesome. And I've set a binding which is, I think it's capital M, lowercase s. And that and that opens the video with the subtitles enabled, and it's the same player that I showed you just before. I can do Shift J to switch between those subs, and that's it. And if I go into the audio folder here, you can see there's nothing in there right now. But if I come back over to the YouTube window and I run the command, the second binding that I made, as you can see, it just downloaded the MP3. And I can hang on to that. I can move it into my MPD database directory, so I can use it in my audio player. Yeah, I can do whatever I want with it. And with the subtitles too, I should just say, I'm working on a script right now that adds that automatically to Learning with Text and removes the timestamps. But you know, right now you could copy and paste it into Learning with Text, or you could also create. I've left Anki open here just to show you. I could add a deck, create a deck, and I could just add words. Come into Vim and add words straight into the deck like that. You know, and so, you know, you can do whatever you want with it. But, you know, some people just like to keep videos. They don't like to stream them, like to have their own little library. And that's one way you can do it.